simultaneous equation in two variables, and in that we are going to look into elimination method of it. Okay, so this is the basic thing which we should be aware about before we start this chapter. See, simultaneous equation in two variable, we can solve this type of equations by using two methods. First one is elimination method, which we are going to see today, and another one is substitution, so which I'm planning to cover in another video. And so let's focus today on the elimination method only. In elimination method, I segregated the questions in four different categories. I named those categories. The simplest category is a bronze category, in where these are the terms. Terms are always equal, they are same. Like here in bronze category, this equation number 1, my pointer is showing equation number 1. There my y term is 1y, and in equation number 2 my y term is it is also 1y, so it is always same. The sign could be vary, like here it is minus minus, it could be plus minus or minus plus, but these terms, these all y terms or maybe all x terms should be same, then only we are going to follow this bronze categorical method. Now after that we will see silver. In silver category we get to see the multiple of the term. See here in equation number 1, y term is 3y. In equation number 2, my y term is single y. So now if you focus, you will understand that this 3y is a multiple of y. Okay, so this kind of a thing. Otherwise you could look into the x term as well. In first equation it is 4x, in second equation it is 2x. So 4x is a basically multiple of 2x. So here we can go with x, here we can go with y as well. Okay, so now after that, in third category we simply do not follow any particular pattern. However, if you focus here, we can clearly see that a coefficients of x in both equations are relatively prime. So now in 2 and 5 there is no common factor. However, their HCF is coming out to be 1. Okay, and similarly in y coefficient also you can see in both equations they are relatively prime. 3 and 5, say 3 and 7, they are relatively prime. Okay, and when we go further, we will see this classified example in which we are going to see a fractions in the coefficient. Now it could, here we are seeing fraction in only second equation, however it could be in both equations. Okay, so let's move to our questions. So here I started with the bronze category. In bronze category I took an example of same sign questions. Okay, so in here what we are going to do, first we are going to write the given equation as it is with some labeling. So now this is my first equation, I am labeling it by 1, and this is my second equation which I am going to label it as equation number 2. So now clearly we can observe here my both y terms are same with coefficient. Okay, and so we are going to just eliminate this. And how we can eliminate this? We are having minus sign with the term of first equation and minus sign with the term of second equation also. So whenever we see same sign, we simply go for the subtraction. So here also, to cancel out y term, I'm going to use minus, and whenever we put minus sign in front of any equation, so that time my all terms of the equation will get to change their sign. So now here in first term of the second equation it was 3x, so it was already plus, so I'm going to change it to minus. In second it is a y term, it was basically minus, so it is going to change by plus. And the last term, which is right side of a equal sign, it is a plus 5, it is going to change as minus 5. So now let's do the calculation. So 4x minus 3x, we are going to get only 1x, and this 1y in negative and 1y in positive, it will certainly get cancelled out. Now 2 minus 5, we will get minus 3. So my value of x which I'm getting here is minus 3. Okay, so with the help of this one variable which is x equals to minus 3, I'm going to get the value of other variable as well. So now how can we get that? To get that value, we will simply put this value in any one of this equation. Like instead, I'm going to put this value in equation number 1, which is 4x minus 1y equals to 2. So when we put the value, it is 4 into minus 3. Here I'm changing the x variable by minus 3. Now it is minus y equals to 2. Now it is coming out to be minus 12 minus y equals to 2. So now this minus 12, when we switch the side, that means when we are transferring this minus 12 to other side of the equal, it will go for plus. So therefore my minus y will be plus 14. However, what we are seeking for is not minus y, we are looking for plus y. So when we switch this minus sign to other side, it is going to be minus 14. Okay, so now we got both the values. So our answer is coming out to be what? X equals to minus 3 and y equals to minus 14. This is one way of writing solution, and this is one way of this final line I'm talking about. This final line is one way of writing the final statement. Otherwise we could use another notation as well, like x comma y equals to minus 3 comma minus 14. So this is another type. Okay, so after this I would like to show you how do we verify whether which answer we got this, whether right or wrong. So to verify it, we will simply, I'm just going to change my ink. Here I'm going to use, let's use this color. Okay, so my x is what? X is minus 3 and my y is minus 14. So I'm going to use this value in any one of this question. For instance, I'm going to take second equation, which is 3x minus y equals to 5. Okay, so when we put the value x, which is minus 3, and y, which is minus 14, so right hand side it will remain same all the time. What we are going to do is we are just going to calculate this left hand side part, and we are going to check whether the calculation of the left hand side part is coming out 5 or not. Okay, if it is coming out 5, that means it is equal to the right hand side 5, hence it is verified. If it is not, that means it is not verified. So we will look into back that whether our solution is correct or not. Maybe something we have done wrong. Okay, so let's do this calculation. So 3 into minus 3, it is minus 9, minus into minus 14, it is plus 14. Right hand side I'm still writing 5 as it is, and in left hand side now I'm having minus 9 plus 14, which is plus 5. So now in both side I'm getting 5. So hence we got the correct answer. Okay, so after that so we got the correct answer here. Now let me repeat my statements here. Okay, first what we are going to do, whatever the equations they have given us, this is one equation and this is another equation. I'm just going to give the label to the equations. So this is my first equation, this is my second equation. Now I will look into the terms, whether my both terms are same or not. This x terms, this is 4x in first equation, 3x in second equation. Are they same? No. For the instance, just leave this thing. Now go for the y. Now this is y minus 1y, and here minus 1y in both the equation. So now both terms are crystal clearly same. Okay, so what we are going to do here is we are not going to change anything into our equation. What we are going to do, just according to this minus minus sign, we are going to use appropriate sign to cancel out this y term completely. So now whenever we have minus, same sign, like here we have minus minus, I'm going to use minus sign for this second equation. So I'm putting the minus sign outside this equation, so my all the term of the equation will change their sign. So this 3x was originally plus, it got changed to minus. Minus 1y, it was originally minus, it got changed to plus, and this plus 5, it got changed to minus 5. So now after cancelling this, I'm getting x equals to minus 3. So after this, to get the value of y, I'm going to put this value in any one of this equation. Here I use the equation number 1, which is 4x minus 1y equals to 2. So in that equation, I replace this value x by minus 3, and after that when I calculate it, I'm getting the answer as y equals to minus 14. Now this is the answer. In exam, for full marks, you are supposed to write this much. Or anyway, in last line, however, in last line, rather than writing this line, if you want, you could use this line as well. In bracket xy equals to bracket minus 3 minus 14. This final statement you can use as per your conveniency. Otherwise, for full marks, you are supposed to write this much thing for this kind of a question. And in rough, if you think if you are doing something mistakes, you can verify like this way. Okay, so now let's move to the next question. So now next question is 6x plus y equals to 15. This is, I'm giving a label as equation 1, and second one is 4x plus y equals to 11. This is, I'm putting equation as 2. So now again we are having same terms in y. At the place of y, we are having same term. So what we are going to do here is we are going to focus on the signs of the y term. Both signs are plus plus, that means they are actually same. So what we are going to do exactly, we are going to put the subtract sign, because whenever we have same sign, we go for the subtraction. Okay, so now this 6x minus 4x, it is going to be 2x, and this y term will vanish completely. Now 15 minus 11, it is 4. So therefore x which I'm getting here is 4 divided by 2, which is nothing but 2. So therefore value of x is 2. Therefore to get value of y, I'm going to use equation number 1, which is 6x plus y equals to 15. Therefore 6 into 2 plus y equals to 15. Therefore 12 plus y equals to 15. Therefore y equals to 15 minus 12, which is y equals to 3. So in final statement, we can write x equals to 2 and y equals to 3, or else we could write x comma y equals to 2 comma 3. Okay, so this is it. Now to verify it, I'm going to check whether x is equals to 2 and y equals to 3 or not. Okay, so here I'm going to use the equation number 2, which is 4x plus y equals to 11. We know that this 11 remains same throughout the calculation. So 4 into 2 plus 3, this is 8 plus 3, which is 11. Okay, so now this 11 is coming out same, so our answer is correct. Okay, so now before we go further, I would like to inform you that here in earlier question also I used the first equation to get the value of y. In here also I am using first equation to get the value of y. However, we could use equation number 2 as well. If you use equation number 2 as well, you will get y equals to correct answer. Okay, so now let's move to the next slide. Next slides we are having plenty of examples. Okay, in all examples you could see that this my y term, specifically the second term, is same. The second term is same. However, in this example you can see my cursor. In this example my x terms are correct, same, this 4x and 4x. Okay, so again with this we are having same sign in all equations. Like the last two questions we are solving, there were same signs. So here also we are having same sign. So what we are going to do here is only subtract. Okay, we are just going to subtract our equation and then we will get value of x as well as y. And don't forget about verifying your answers. It is always good to verify your answer rather than just getting it incorrect. Okay, and you can take the screenshot of it, and for your conveniency I have managed to get you answers as well. Now these are the answers in yellow. Okay, this answer 2 3 is the answer of this question and 4 7 is answer of this question. Simultaneously you can see all the 9 answers of 9 questions. Okay, so now let's move to the next slide. Here we are having 5x plus y equals to 3 and 2x minus 1y equals to 4. So as usual what we are going to do here is we are going to write equation and label them. Now this is my first equation, 2x minus 1y equals to 4. This is my second equation. Okay, so now like two examples before, here also we are having same y term here with the coefficient. However, the signs are different. So now since signs are different, what do we do? Just focus here, different signs we add. So we will put the addition sign. So in addition sign our equation never get changed. Our equation remain the same with all terms and all signs. Okay, so now when I put plus sign, this 5x plus 2x will give me 7x, and this will get cancelled because here we are having different sign. 3 plus 4 is 7. So therefore x equals to 7 upon 7, which will lead us to x equals to 1. Now to get the value of y, right now I'm going to use the equation number 2 actually, because earlier I was using equation number 1. So which is 2x minus 1y equals to 4. So therefore 2 into 1 minus y equals to 4. Therefore 2 minus y equals to 4. Therefore minus y equals to 4 minus 2, which is minus y equals to plus 2. However, what we are looking for? We are looking for plus y, not minus y. So here this is y equals to minus 2, and hence our answer is x equals to 1 and y equals to minus 2. So to verify these answers, what we are going to use is we are going to use these values and put any one of this equation. So what is it? X equals to 1 and y equals to minus 2. I'm going to put in equation number 2. 2x minus y equals to 4. So therefore 2 into 1 minus of minus 2 equals to 4. This is 2 plus 2 equals to 4. So now my left hand side is coming 4 as same as right hand side, hence our answer is verified. Okay, so now after this we have a new slide which gives us some another examples. Okay, in here you could focus. In first example we are having 3y 3y, both y terms are same. In second example it is 4y 4 and 4n, both are same. In here 2f 2f, 4b 4b, 2y 2y, 3d 3d, 6y 6y and 3y 3y. So now these are what? Bronze categorical example, very simple examples. Okay, and after that, after identifying the like terms, here we are going to focus on the sign. The signs are what? Different in both the equation. In all examples you can see given both equations having different signs. So as usual, whenever we see different sign, what do? We do addition. So here we simply need to do addition. Okay, so you can take the screenshot of it. I'm going to give you the answers. These are the answers. You can take a screenshot of these as well for your practice. Okay, practice makes you perfect, so it's always better to solve some example after doing some understanding part. Okay, so now we are going to start silver categorical example. As we discussed earlier, in silver categorical example, we actually do not get to see the same kind of a terms in both equation. Instead of that, we get multiple of each other. So here I will show you how it is multiple of each other. I'm going to write first 4x equals to 3y equals to 27 with the label of equation number 1, and 2x plus 1y equals to 1 with the label of equation number 2. Now this, my 3y is a multiple of this 1y. To cancel out this y term completely, what we are going to do here is we are going to multiply this equation number 2 by 3, so that we are going to get this as a 3y here. Okay, and in the same time, to get this 3y here, I am supposed to multiply this 2y by 3 as well, and this 1 by 3 as well. Okay, so this is one way. And what is another way? If you could see this 4x and 2x, these are also multiple. Okay, this 4x is multiple of this 2x. So right now I am going to use this x term, because earlier we were using y terms so casually. So right now I'm feeling to like use x term. So therefore what I'm going to do here is I'm going to multiply equation 2 into, what is it, 2. I'm multiplying equation 2 by 2. So we get, it is 4x plus 2y equals to 2. Okay, this also I'm giving label as equation number 3. Okay, so now in equation 1, which is 4x plus 3y equals to 27, and equation number 3, 4x plus 2y equals to 2. Here my first terms, like x terms, 4x and this 4x are same, so we can cancel out them. Okay, so what we are going to do here is subtract. We are going to subtract equation 1 from equation 3. Okay, so 4x plus 3y equals to 27, 4x plus 2y equals to 2. Now I believe that you must be wondering about why I'm just written directly subtract. So it is not directly I have written, I check this signs of this terms are plus plus in both places. So we know that whenever we have the same sign, we go for the subtraction. Okay, so it is not directly randomly I have written it. Okay, so we are having same sign here, that's why we are using minus. So minus sign, hence I am changing all terms of equation number 3 by minus. So this is 1, this is 3. So hence this x term will get cancelled because they are same completely, and 3x minus 2y, I will get y, and 27 minus 2, it will lead us to y equals to 25. Okay, so therefore y equals to 25, and this is one variable so far. Now what we are going to do, we are going to look for the second variable, which is x now. So therefore I'm going to put this value in, let's take equation number 2 only. So it is 2x plus y equals to 1. Therefore, see here, intentionally I took this second equation, but because in second equation I only have one y, so directly I will put the value of y here like this, 25 equals to 1, and directly I will shift it there. Otherwise, if I put, instead of this, if I'm putting equation number 1 here, so I would have to use 3 into 25 first, and after that I was going to do 27 minus 75. So it is like one more extra step, so that's why rather than using one more extra step, I go for this thing. So therefore 2x equals to 1 minus 25, which I'm getting as 2x equals to minus 24. So now therefore x equals to minus 24 divided by 2, which is x equals to minus 12. So now we got these answers. Okay, we got these answers. So therefore our answer is x equals to minus 12 and y equals to 25. Okay, so now if you want, you can verify here, like putting these values. We can put these values, x equals to minus 12 and y equals to 25 in any one of this equation. For the simplicity, let's just use second equation only. So it is 2x plus y equals to 1, which is 2 into minus 12 plus 25 equals to, in right hand side 1, it will remain same, and in left hand side it is minus 24 plus 25, which is coming out to be minus 1. So my minus 1 of, no, it is plus 1 actually, minus 24 plus 25, it is plus 1. So 1 equals to 1, hence my left hand side is equals to right hand side, hence we got the correct answer. So now let's move to the next example. This is the last example of the silver category. So as usual, before doing anything, we will just label our given equations as equation number 1 and equation number 2. Now let's just focus here, 3x 5x, so not same term, so forget about it, and then 4y and 2y. Now these are also not same, however these are multiple of each other. Okay, this 4y is a multiple of this 2y. So what we are going to do here is, I will multiply equation 2 by 2. So what do we get here? We get 10x minus 4y equals to 32, and this I am labeling as 3 because it is a new equation. So now one equation and 3 equation, we are having 4y and 4y as the same term, so we can cancel it out. Okay, so what we are going to do here is, in here it is plus and here it is minus sign, so different sign. So what do we do in different sign? We will simply add them. So therefore equation 1 plus equation 3, we get, let's see what do we get. It is 3x plus 4y equals to 7, and it is 10x minus 4y equals to 32. This is my equation number 1, this is my equation number 3, and since we are adding, no term will change the sign. So this is 13x and this will get cancelled out, and 7 plus 32, it is 39. So to get x we need to divide 39 by 13, hence we get x equals to 3. So therefore, to get the value of y, I'm going to use here first equation, 3x plus 4y equals to 7. So when I'm putting value of x equals to 3, let's see what we are going to get here. It's 9 plus 4y equals to 7. Therefore 4y equals to 7 minus 9, which is 4y equals to minus 2. Therefore y equals to minus 2 divided by 4, which is y equals to minus 1 by 2. So now here we are getting variable value in terms of fraction. So it is also another possibility. So my x is what? My x is what? Wait. So my x is what here? It is 3 and y is minus 1 by 2. Okay, so now to verify this, we will simply use these numbers in any one of this equation. Okay, so now video is getting too lengthy, so hence I rather not use the verification method right now. You can use by yourself. Okay, so after solving these two questions from the silver category, here are some examples I joined out for you, and you can take a screenshot of it. And for the answers, these are the answer. Okay, I hope this would help you. Okay, so now next category, it is a gold category. In gold category, what happens exactly? It's we do not get to see, first of all, the same term in both equation as well as the multiple of term in one another equation. So first of all, let's see here what I'm doing. First equation is 2x plus 3y equals to 30. Second equation is 5x plus 7y equals to 71. This is equation number 2. Now here 2 and 5 both are what? Both are relatively prime to each other. Okay, and again this 3 and 7, they are also relatively prime. So what we are gonna do is let's cancel out the equation. Let's cancel out the equation of this 3y term. Okay, 3y term, because here I will tell you why I'm using 3y here rather than you cancelling out this 5, because here I'm getting to see this 5x. To cancel out this x term, I'm supposed to multiply this entire equation with the coefficient of this x, which is 2. So it is coming out to be 10x 14y equals to 142. This is a relatively huge number. So rather than using that huge number, I prefer using this. Otherwise you could use this as well. So okay, so let's cancel out this y terms. So what we are going to do here is equation 1 into 7. We are subtracting the upcoming equation of this calculation from equation 2 into 3. Okay, so which is, when we multiply equation 1 by 7, what I'm going to get is 14x plus 21y equals to 7 3s are 2 1 and last one is 0. And in here second equation I'm multiplying by 3, so it is coming out to be what? 15x plus 21y equals to, when I multiply by 3, I'm going to get is 213. Okay, so now we are having same sign for the both y terms in both equations. So we are going to use minus sign here. As usual, when we put minus sign outside the equation, all terms of the sign will get changed. So 14x minus 15x, what I'm gonna get is minus x, and this will get eliminate automatically. So 210 minus 213, it is minus 3. So the answer which I'm getting here is minus x equals to minus 3. However, the answer which I desire is x, not minus x. So x equals to 3. Now we got one variable value. So to get another variable value, I'm going to use equation number 1, which is 2x plus 3y equals to 30. Therefore 2 into 3 plus 3y equals to 30, which is 6 plus 3y equals to 30. So therefore 3y equals to 30 minus 6, which is 3y equals to 24. Therefore y equals to 24 divided by 3, which will lead us to y equals to 8. Hence we got the answer x equals to 3 and y equals to 8. Okay, so hence we got the answer. So now again this, after this we could verify it. However, the length of this video is getting bit higher, so I rather not use verification right now. If you want, you can use it. You will get eventually correct answer for this. Okay, so now in next slide we have questions. Okay, these are the practice questions for you. Remember, practice makes you perfect. Whenever you understand something, whenever you learn something, you are supposed to practice it. So these are the practice question on the gold category, and you can take screenshot of it, and this is the answer. You can take screenshot of this answers as well. Okay, so now next thing, it's platinum category. In platinum category also I have joined only one example. I know this is getting too long video for you people, but this is the last example. After that you will not have any difficulty in any kind of a question in elimination method of solving two variable equations, solving simultaneous two variable equations. Okay, so as usual, first we will write the equations with the label, and in second it is x upon 5 minus y upon 4 equals to minus 1. This is my equation number 2. So now visually what we have learned right now is we look for the same term in both equations. If we do not get it, what we're going to do is we are going to check whether the one equation terms is multiple of another equation's term or not, and after that if nothing is happening, we go for the relatively prime number, whether we check whether they are in relatively prime or not, and after that hence it is a fractions. So what I'm suggesting here to do is take the LCM of this denominator and multiply with this throughout this equation. Okay, so LCM of this is what? 5 and 4 is, everybody know it is 20. So I'm multiplying I rather use my charger here. My charger is getting low. So okay, so where was I was multiplying equation 2 by 20. So we get 20 into x divided by 5 minus 1 divided by 4 equals to 20 into minus 1. So both side I am multiplying by 20. Here it is, when I open this bracket, what I am going to get is 4x minus 5y equals to minus 20. Now I am having new equation. Okay, I'm having new equation. So So here you can see equation number 1, it is 2x, and in equation number 3 it is 4x. Okay, so now this is also multiple of one another, so I rather cancel the x term only. So here I'm multiply equation 1 by 2. We get here is 4x plus 2y equals to 22. Now this equation is 4, so I'm getting two different equations. Okay, so I'm going to check what we can do here is equation number 3 and equation number 4. So we are going to subtract equation number 4 from the equation number 3. Okay, so equation number 3 minus equation number 4, we get it is 4x minus 5y equals to minus 20, and 4x minus it is plus 2y equals to plus 22. Now we are using minus sign, okay, because x terms are like term, and we have learned that whenever we are having like terms we use the subtract sign. Okay, so all terms of my below equation will get change. Okay, so this is my equation number 3, equation number 4. So this will get cancelled, and this is minus 7y, this is coming out to be what, minus 42. So therefore y equals to minus 42 divided by minus 7, this is what, minus 6. Therefore y equals to minus 6. Actually it is plus 6, y equals to plus 6, because in numerator and denominator we are seeing minus sign. Whenever we have a ratio of minus to minus, we get answer in plus, so it is plus 6. Okay, so and therefore we are going to put this value in equation number 1. Equation number 1, which is 2x plus y equals to 11. Therefore 2x plus 6 equals to 11, which is 2x equals to 11 minus 6, which is 5. Therefore 2x equals to 5, x equals to 5 by 2. Hence we got the answer. Okay, hence we got the correct answer here, which is x equals to 5 by 2 and y equals to 6. Now followed by this you have this questions for a practice for a platinum kind of a question. Here you can see questions are in fractions as well as in the decimal. Okay, you can deal with the same pattern in here. Okay, and after that you can see the answers of the given questions, and you can take a screenshot of it as well. Hence, thank you for watching. Thank you.